Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound now, Joe Ryan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a foul ball. The pitch.
No, inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Three and 2 now. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Ian Happ up to hit. Outside. Ball 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Judge went deep in his most recent game. Line drive. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Anthony Volpe.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, Castro. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Willie Castro leading things off and takes a strike. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fought off foul. Ground ball to the right side. LeMahieu steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that's a double. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Here's Royce Lewis. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first with one gone. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Got him looking. And now two gone.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Lewis, the runner at first with two gone. Rodon fires.
Ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Got him swinging. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back at Target Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Wells, 25 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Ryan back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
1 strike.
Tying run is at first here at the top of the second.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Now up is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. A little out front there as he swings through it. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Over to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Life is a game. Don't take the fun now. You talking about the rain when the sun now. Question, is you paying?
First pitch misses. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now Bader up to the plate. There's a strike. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Junior Severino, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a strike. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Anthony Prado, the next Twin up to hit.
Nope.
In the dirt, blocked. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they lead it 1-0.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Severino makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 13.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one there. And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Happ stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro. That one fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is outside. Right side, handled by LeMahieu. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Royce Lewis singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
Well, come on, dance a little, come on, kiss a little, so there's something
here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
99, Aaron Judge.
And takes low for ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Severino makes the grab, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that chance handled. On to first.
He's out.
And Bellinger is out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
So up next, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a 1-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He reached on a walk his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. On the ground to short, Castro. Fires across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Yanks lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, He just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
And that is out of play. That's to third. Cabrera sends it to first. Third out. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ryan back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Wallner makes the catch. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First time up was a pop out.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Twins. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Harrison Bader. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The first baseman.
And now Junior Severino. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
On the ground, Cabrera fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Anthony Prado. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Prado goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. No outs. Runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First pitch swinging. Bullpen action for the Twins. Cole Sands up and loosening in the pen. Stewart getting cranked up as well. Happ leads off second with nobody out. And it's even up. Inside, just missed. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he chases that one. That is his 3rd of the game. Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Joe Ryan will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swung on, belted. Buxton on a dead sprint, racing back, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Happ comes around and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That's too low. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses.
2 strikes.
Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Swing and a ball popped up. Severino. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one at 95 missed up top.
1 ball,
1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He goes down looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they trail it here 2-1. Cole Sands gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Dominguez in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Landon Knack.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one
Nope,
just misses.
Very close pitch there,
One
and that
ball,
was
two
a big
strikes
one.
down.
Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's
That's
showing
ball
his
two.
frustration a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Toss to LeMahieu, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, Volpe throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down go the Twins in order. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
DJ LeMahieu to start things off. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped in the air, left field. Prado. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now back, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Stewart goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that one wrapped foul. That's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pat, the next to hit, takes ball one. Stewart throws to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off, 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 2-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now Harrison Bader. Knack back to work, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Just missed. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The other way. And it stays fair. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
Prado up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Inside, ball 2.
With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That to right. And it drops in. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners on the move. Squeeze attempt misses. Stays alive. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
McKinstry in the box now. Takes strike one. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late-inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Marco Raya, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Castellano warming up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one ripped. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now, Austin Wells. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. So bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Roy. Swings and misses. Strike one.
The count.
One-run game, bottom 9. Gets a piece and stays alive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like
that. Oh, that got him.
First base.
And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Matt Wallner, the next Twin, up to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And there's one away. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
Ball 2.
Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that one missing low. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1. And all 3 runners on the move here. And he pops up the squeeze.
Huge moment for